Right. Do you want to play a round of what would you do?
Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, of course.
Jeremy, what would you do if I asked you to play what would you do?
I would probably have to think about it for 30 minutes and then get back to you. I'm just kidding.
Wait until the second hour starts.
Yes, and then...
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to guess these are questions. What would you do?
What would you do?
What would you do? Okay. Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
What would you do with the extra time if you had 25-hour days while everyone else continued to have 24-hour days?
You know, I do. I'd sleep in that extra hour.
Oh.
However,
However,
if I could add the hour onto my sleep and everybody else still had 24, I would add an extra hour to my sleep in the morning.
I like that.
That's what I would do. I know that's boring.
I feel like a lot of people would do that. Sleep is everything.
It is very important.
They say 6 to 8, you raise them 9. I'll get 9.
Okay, I'll get 9 then. Please. Maddie, what would you do? What would you do? I keep singing that song because of you, Maddie.
Because
What?
of you.
That's a good one, too. That's a great one. What would you eat most often if every type of food were healthy? So what would you eat the most of if it was considered a healthy food?
Okay, this is a combo. However, I'm going to consider it one. Chips and queso.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Chips and queso all the way.
You know, I was thinking, too, because I was craving yesterday, and I never allow myself to eat this. I've been craving pizza.
I had pizza yesterday.
I am craving pizza so bad.
You need to satisfy. Do the protein pizza.
I need to do the Alamo Draft House, you know, like the cauliflower crust pizza.
Go do that one. Okay, Jeremy, what skill would you like to have if you could instantly receive it right now?
Oh, I would love to speak Spanish fluently.
Fluently?
I would love to speak another language. I think that's so beneficial to have that skill.
Yeah.
Just great opportunities if you could help
like
be
it.
translators. You know.
Okay,
I would
well-
speak Spanish.
I know a guy.
Yeah, you do.
I know a guy who speaks Spanish.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, isn't it my turn? Wait a minute, Neil.
Lo siento.
No, lo siento. I do know that one, I'm sorry. Yes, see? Oh, we're already doing it.
We're doing it.
Okay, what would you do if you were told you could never leave your house? What would you do if you were told you could never leave your house? This is easy for me.
Go insane. That's what I would do. If I could never leave my house, what would I do? Knock it down and rebuild it. Because I got the time, I guess.
I guess so. That's easy for me. I would be like, yay, I love my house. I love my house. I love being there. I have 6 acres. I could go explore the property.
You could camp on each acre.
Yeah. I love it. I saw 6 deer in my yard this morning that were all just hanging out in my yard. I mean, to me, I'm very happy there.
And you saw a fox.
And I saw a fox. I did see a fox. I thought it was a dog, but it was a fox on the road.
Do you know, what does the fox say? Okay, what would you do if you found a bag of cash on the street?
Oh, that is such a hard moral dilemma question.
Now, it's a bag of cash. It doesn't specify how much cash.
Okay, is there any identification in the bag? I guess as a good citizen, you should take it to the police department.
Yes.
And say, I found this bag of cash. I think there should be a 5-minute waiting period and then I get it.
I think 5 minutes is good.
If nobody's
It's
claimed
enough
it
to
in
make a
5
call.
minutes.
It's enough to make a
Like,
call.
beep, boop, beep. Has anybody found the bag of cash? Okay, it's mine. I mean, the thing you should do as a good citizen is take it to the cops, because if there's no bank affiliation, you can't take it to a random bank.
Right.
I'd take it to the cops, begrudgingly.
And wait 5 minutes.
How much cash was in it?
Unspecified amount.
All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Box of Ham and a bag of cash. You're all that in a bag of cash.
Oh, I like that. That sounds rich.